Okay, so I'm just gonna review some of the notes I got from my job seeker course. We had to write this down and put it on the desk. And guess what I wrote in class? Consumption, reproduction, addiction, parasitism. So scribbling that in class because I was thinking, oh, I fucking hate this crap. Crap. Throw that in the bin. What is this? This is I think in the first day of class she made us write this note. And the note, this is how I felt on the first day. She said, like, what do you hope to get out of this class? And I wrote, get a job, prepare a good resume, become confident in interviews. And what are some of the negatives I felt? May lack energy, enthusiasm to do course, may not be able to fulfill some course requirements due to lack of energy. So I was basically saying, I'm very tired, I feel like now this is our main boot camp. The name of the course is boot camp. So what I want to do here is basically I want to do one thing. All these handouts and stuff. Contact sheet. Oh, this is what I wrote the last day of course. My handwriting sucks. 11th of April 2014. I wrote this. So contrast my beginning letter when I was lacking energy to my end. I gained confidence and motivation to find a job. I believe I have the skills to find suitable work. I just need to apply myself. Working through the steps of writing a cover letter and resume and applying for jobs helped to give me this self-confidence. Having inside knowledge of the job market and job seeking process makes applying for jobs less intimidating. So I seem to have changed my attitude. Something about introduction to computers. This is a desktop computer. This is a laptop computer. So people, well, I kind of like this sheet the best because it had computers on it. Yes, this is my. I had the interview. I did pretty well in the interview. Legal customer service. I got basically 40 out of 40. So I'm hired. It says I'm hired. I did get some. So I did quite well in the interview. But I did stuff up in the beginning, but I think she was a bit generous through that. So the interview was conducted on the 10th of April. Alright, now this is what I want to focus on. Where are all the names? I want to focus on, the job interview questions. Sample questions, and I want to. Oh, this is an interesting sheet on here. Salary range of jobs in Australia. So that might be an interesting read. Let me have the whatever sheet number. so tired. I get so tired. Anyway, so I'll read a bit about the. This is sort of like this is compiled by seek.com.au. You know what's the number one, like the mid-range? I'll read the mid-range. If you work in the mining, resources, and energy sector, that's the number one on this list. Mining, resources, energy. The average pay is $121,000, 588. That's the average. Minimum is $107,559. Maximum is $135,670. The second one is consulting and strategy. So that might be for, are you a consultant for something? You know, mid-range $112,498. It's between 99 to fuck all that. Construction is the third highest. So if you work in the construction industry, that's the third highest. Average salary is $110,595. After that comes engineering. That's $106,461. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the fifth on the list is information and communication technology. So IT software, $99,625. And sixth on this list is legal. So if you work in the legal field, average salary is $90,064. Below that is human resources and recruitment, $87,000. I mean, all these people who work in the recruitment agency, they make a good money. $87,233 is the average. And below that is healthcare and medical, which is weird. Because you would think, like, obviously, I think doctors make a lot of money, but this is the average, I guess. It's $85,118. Below that is government, defense, marketing, communications. The last on this list is administration and office support, which is like $53,492. About that is call center and customer service, $54,629. And hospitality and tourism, retail and consumer products, sports, recreation, trades, and community services. Alright, so you can earn a lot in Australia. You can earn a lot of money by being in the construction industry or working in the mining thing, and driving those huge trucks and stuff. Consulting and strategy, engineering, information technology. Yeah, legal is 6, not bad. But yeah, all that building and construction and engineering and all of that stuff, you know, the infrastructure makes the most amount of money. You can make the most amount of money. Where is this? Where is that list? It's in here. I can't find it. You know, this is like sample job interview questions. Oh man, where did I keep that? Maybe I can go access it online. Yeah. Maybe I can access it online. Let's see if I can access it online. Yes. Let me see if I can find it online. Go to seek.com.au. Let me see. No, it wasn't Kelly Services, that's right. That's right. Kelly Services sample interview. Yeah, there you go. Sample job interview questions. Come on. Can I put like a... Can I change this on the fly? Like, go to my desktop. Maybe I can change it on the fly. Maybe this will record this. So I put that there. And put that there. Yeah. Maybe it will do that. Oh, fuck. Make it a bit bigger. Alright, sample job interview questions. So this might be very small because I'm recording in 360p. Kelly Services wants to help you successfully advance your career objectives. We've spent more than 60 years interviewing and being interviewed and have compiled a list of the top 18 most common job interview questions and effective, appropriate responses. Be prepared, be yourself, and make sure you're ready to answer some tough questions. Job interview questions 1. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. Be prepared to talk for 2 minutes about yourself. Let me write it down somewhere. I had a notepad for the time being. How's the recording? Alright, tell me about. Be prepared to talk for 2 minutes about yourself. Be logical. Start anywhere such as high school, college, or your first professional position. The interviewer is trying to evaluate your communication skills and linear thinking. You may try to score a point or two by describing a major personal attribute. Yeah, I was asked this question in my mock interview and I sort of stumbled. I was like, well, you know, I'm single, I don't have any kids, never got married, I live with my mom and brother, and I'm just trying to get my life in order. That was my response. Okay, I am 35 years old. Yeah, that seems like I recently, I'll put this because this is my accomplishment. Recently finished, graduated from stability degree in artillery and law. And my career objective is to work in the arts field as a gallery or museum curator. Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a lot. What else can I say? My first job was with Kelly Services, where I worked as a process worker. Due to my commitment to my job, I was given a certificate of appreciation from Kelly Services. I don't know if I should repeat that. I was given a certificate of appreciation due to my commitment to my job and hard work, and during the busy Christmas period appreciation. What else? I am usually what else can I say? I am a good team player. I mean, I know on YouTube it might be all fucked up, but in real life I tend to be a good team player. I'm a good team player. For instance, no, I have good leadership skills. And I learned this. I believe I have good leadership skills, and I learned this by when I developed this during my adolescent years, or when at the age of 16 I was giving karate instruction to my at the dojo where I went to at the request of my instructor. Yeah, I used to give when I was 16. Yeah, I used to be such a hardcore martial arts addict. Bruce Lee, Van Damme, and all that. I got a black belt in karate, Shotokan. My dad also got it, and I was extremely committed for 2 years. I was like so focused on it. I trained myself 2 hours every day. I was like, totally dedicated to it, and I used to, I was very shy in the beginning, I didn't, I hated saying the word Kia, but one day my instructor pulled me out, and he said, "Okay, Jay, say Kia, Kia," like when you do the punch thing, and I was like, Kia, Kia, and he kept on yelling at me, "Louder, Jay, louder!" And I was like, Kia, Kia. Yeah, and then he was saying no, and he kept on saying no, louder, louder, louder. He kept on, yeah, he had such a huge voice. It's like louder, louder. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And at the end, I got so exhausted. He said louder, and I tried giving my all. I went, yeah. It was like a whimper of a kid, and the students next to me so laughing. I was like so exhausted, and my instructor was like, "Oh, gee." But I really didn't like going there. My dad took me there because he thought I was being very lazy. I think I started when I was 14, but then I got into once my instructor sort of pulled me out because I was very shy and very quiet. Well, once he pulled that out of me, that whatever energy, I started becoming more confident, and so I got into it, and really liked it. And I used to go to different dojos, just by myself. Once I went to a dojo and gave classes. I was 16 years old, and I was like giving. I was in a room full of all these men, like 30, 40, all these guys who were like so masculine, and I was like this 16-year-old kid, and I was basically giving them orders and saying, yeah, 1, 2, 3, because I was so focused on it. I could do that. I could give there was like 30 people in that class, and I basically gave them the class. In the beginning, there were some guys were like, oh, why was this kid doing here? But once I started giving the class, I think I got some respect, because I was like very straight up. I wasn't joking around. I was just like, okay, this is what we do. So I think I earned their respect or whatever. So I should talk about that. And I developed this when I was giving karate instruction at my dojo. at the at the request of my when he would be busy. So yeah, I do have. I believe that experience gives me confidence that I can both discipline myself, and I can also. I do have this leadership thing where I can lead people. That experience of karate really gave me a lot of self-confidence and self-belief. So yeah, that's something I could tap into. Discipline myself. Alright, so I think I'll leave that as the first answer. I'll keep on coming back to these questions, but yeah. Alright, so I think I'll do another one later. I'll take a break now, and next one I'll actually look for jobs. I want to do each of these questions. There are about like 18 questions. I'll do a little bit at a time. So yeah. Okay, so I just had lunch. So yeah, I was getting really tired because I only had like a fruit bar in the morning and coffee, but just black coffee. What do you call that coffee where you just use the machine to extract the coffee, but it's a double shot, but it's not a long black. It's just just plain extracted espresso coffee, I think you call it. Anyway, I was just thinking. Yeah, I did take my pill, the estrogen pill. I gotta take it morning, afternoon, and night. So sometimes I'm like, did I take that pill? Did I take it? Like, I had this whole elaborate setup where, oh yes, I took it. And as you can see, coffee and cigarettes, I've been basically, for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including today, zero smokes. Zero smokes. So I've basically given up smoking. And as you can see, my weight is sort of going down. 73.8 kilos, 73.4, 73. I was on 73.4 for a while, and today I was 71.9. Oh, yes. You can see how high I was. I was at 1.76.9. Oh my god, that was 14th of March. Damn, that was fucking heavy. And now today I'm 71.9. So some of the dieting thing seems to be working. Okay, anyway, I just want to oh shit! I hit my. Oh my god, that freaking. The thumbnail is so funny. Oh my god. I hate my man shoulders, and look at me. It's like that was like such an appropriate thumbnail. Okay, just leave that. I just put trans here and tag. Just in case later if I want to search for videos related trans issues, or maybe other people might want to find these videos or whatever. Oh yeah, I'm uploading some videos. The videos, the morning makeup practice videos, I take them with my camera and I have to re-encode it because it's like a couple of gigs or whatever, 2-3 gigs, and the re-encoding time, it takes like about an hour for half an hour, and the file size is like 500 megabytes. I was like, oh fuck this. Whereas if like this, with this program, 720p desktop stuff, it's like, a half an hour file will be like, 100 megs. 93.7 megs, I think, something like that, That's only 9 frames per second. Low bit rate and whatnot. Maybe I could change the frame rate. Anyway, so let me just get to this thing. Let me go to. I want to apply. I'm gonna career one. Let me try another site. And I'll put this here so I can see it. Yeah, yay! Let me make it a bit smaller. Oh look, it puts a time thing. Yes, it's way. Let's go to. So what am I looking for? I am looking for category is, let's first try the yeah, I don't like this. I don't know why they put advertising and the arts together, because like arts is like, yeah, arts and culture is so caught up with advertising these days. It's like, oh fuck, what the hell, man. Let me just choose around my area first. Let's see how many jobs there are. 66 jobs. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta narrow this down. What is graduate trainee junior researcher? I could try that. Let's see. Salmat is a unique Australian headquartered company leading the industry in the provision of customer communication solutions through the strategic use of different communication mediums, including voice and non-voice channels, and other applied capabilities in the areas of online technology. The graduate trainee is an entry-level role designed for university graduates who wish to become skilled at producing accurate, on-time research from a range of sources to support the needs of Salmat sales teams. I think this could be a good thing. Yeah. I want to apply. Apply it. The fuck? Huh? Leave page. What the hell was that all about? No, I'm not going here. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, let me just upload my resume and stuff and I'll come back. So, I applied for the position. Feels disgusted with myself. It's like I feel violated. Like I'm selling myself. I'm marketing myself. I hate this job search. In this world where you're competing with other people for jobs, it's like, do I really want to compete with other people for jobs? I mean, I don't like competition. I hate that. I fucking hate that. I hate this marketing bullshit. I mean, that's something I learned in the job course. Is like, these days, it's like you have to market yourself. You got to sell yourself. It's not like you have skills and qualifications. You show up and then you just do the job. Now it's all about shystering. It's like everything is about advertising, marketing. It's just a disgusting kind of environment. It seems to be, and I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Whatever. Apply for this stupid job. Let me see if I can look for something that is not related to this bullshit advertising crap, and something that has some dignity. I mean, is there any job where you feel like, oh, this is a job that I can be, this is something that I can be proud to call my work? Isn't there anything like that? Is it all just crappy shysterism and manipulation and one-upmanship and competition and what kind of a world are we living in here? Fuck. It's depressing. It's depressing. I mean, I don't even want to fucking compete with these people. I fucking hate them. I don't even want their stupid jobs. I only want... What do I want? I mean, I just want some kind of... No, what I want is I want to do something good with my life. I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. What I don't want is to sit at home and not do anything. That's something I don't want to do. But what do I want to do? I want to do something. I want to, help people or do something meaningful. This antinatalism thing is something that's, I think, it's important, and I do it. But, yeah, it's important. But, I mean, I don't care. I mean, really, I don't mind working in a library. I don't mind working in a florist shop, I wouldn't mind working in a makeup store. As long as, the people are nice. I don't need like some... fuck. The only reason I would want a job that has a lot of power and influence is because I could use that position to promote, my political agenda. That's the only reason I would want the power and stuff. But power for its own sake, nah, fuck that. It's just... I don't know, it's just, on the one hand you feel like, oh, you don't want to be a failure in life, so you want to succeed, you want to achieve all of these things, these trophies of success or whatever, conventional, whatever, you have a good job and, house and all that shit. Because you in the eyes of society, you want to look like, you're doing well with your life. But then on the other hand, I'm like, I want to do something more meaningful and grand than simply, trying to be a survivor or a good player. I don't want to simply be one of the good players of the game, or I don't know if you call them good players, but like one of those people who tend to climb up the social ladder or whatever, status, all that shit. Um, I want to do something more meaningful than that. It's more important than that. Yeah. What's the point of doing something if it's not related to something more meaningful and important? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know exactly what job. I mean, I like to work in the arts field somewhere because I kind of like that field. Working in a gallery might be fun, but even those positions are extremely competitive.
Not connected to internet and everything. Connect பண்றீங்க
Yeah, okay, yeah. I wanted to fix the internet to the iPad. She uses the iPad a lot. She listens to Tamil songs and YouTube videos or something of little kids singing Tamil songs. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, it's like I need to get a job because I need to get out there in the workforce and do something. That's my reason to get a job, is to just get out there in the workforce, gain experience, skills. So I want to be I want to be contributing in some way to society. I don't want to sit in my room. I don't want to be, I don't want to sit in my room all the time. That's something I don't want to do. But I want to get a job. I want to get some experience, some skills, just get the ball rolling, do it. And the arts field is something I want to sort of move towards, and I'll just do it. But I still hate this competition and all this shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we're all in the same boat. We're all going to compete with each other. But at the same time, it's like, do we really have to compete with each other? You know what I mean? It's like, we're all in the same boat. So I just don't know. What I really want to do is I want to make the most of my time and energy and resources. Look, I can do certain writing, reading, I can do these research things. So I want to do something where I can make use of those skills, develop them, use them, Yeah, I want to use them in some way. Anyway, long rain. Yeah, I applied for the job, but I don't know. I don't think I'll get it. Well, it's not like, would I be disappointed if I didn't get it? Well, I'd like to go to an interview. I haven't gone to an interview, crying out loud. I'd like to go to an interview, just to freaking go to an interview, to see how that's like. So on the one hand, I'm like complaining. On the other hand, I'm like, I'm kind of depressed because I'm not getting any opportunities. So I'm complaining about the job market and complaining about how it's competitive and all that shit. On the other hand, I'm like complaining that I'm not getting an opportunity to be a part of this job market. I just want to do something.